Alright guys, what's up everybody? Akiris here back with some more of the Stanley Parable. And I am going to do exactly the opposite of everything that he
When
tells me to
Stanley
do.
came to a set of two open
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop. Okay. Now this next portion I actually know. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Actually. Hello.
Another miniature Stanley figure.
Nice.
You know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini-stands? Stanley figs? What about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Cool. Now, how do I get back down? Without dying. Could I get back down? Oh, I'm sorry, back up, back up. Oh, I can. I see the room right there. What is this? Fortnite building? What is that? The other way. What is this way? I am dying. Okay, bye. Where am I? Where am I?
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office. You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you? What a silly and trite explanation that would be. All the back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a tape recording? It was all just in Stanley's head. I bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every time you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be you. Life being an unending waterfall of surprises and delights. How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do. Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
That's it? Okay.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted.
Figurine Finders Committee. Meeting today. Ooh. I might go to the conference room just to see that. Oh. It wasn't a lie. Trust the completionist instinct. Small floating objects have appeared across the office. We have synergized our resources to ensure their retrieval. There are many questions. There was no memo from management. How can you tell you spotted one? Makes them float in the air. Who took these pictures of them? Okay. There will be a reward for finding them all. Haha. Follow clues provided by employee 416. Write a room. We can do it. Good luck. Thanks. Okay. We need more planks. Warehouse access plan. Procedure 1. How do we find them? What? Construct bridge to allow collection of shiny floats. Retrieve Chris's remains from warehouse floor. Conduct new structurally sound bridge. Oh, that's the one that I got in the warehouse present, is it not? Let me see. So that first one It says shush. That's near some fireplace. This one's a toilet seat or a tombstone. That's A and B, but you go right instead. Need more planks. This is in the bottom. The stairs. Oh, maybe they're down the stairs now. Oh, it says it here. Inside of a sequel exhibit, stairs, something to do with the stairs. Some are both red and blue. A private but smelly place for an important person. I think I know where all of those are. I think I know where all of those are. 5 there be, just take 3 from me. Okay. I think I know where the 3rd and the 5th one is. The red and blue one I don't know about yet.
Coming to a staircase,
But
Stanley walked
if I'm
upstairs
correct,
to his boss's office.
for an important but smelly place would be the executive bathroom. Ha-ha!
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Okay, awesome. Now with that being said, if we go back down, under the stairs, I'm assuming it's under the stairs, if not in the next room, there is one right there.
You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler Anlerines. Very soon, you'll collect the last one, and then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it. We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them, and now we have them all. You can't go back to when you had no Figler Anlerines. None of us can.
Alright, sweet. I don't think I need to go that way. But red and blue, I don't recall anything about red and blue specifically. So maybe that's something along the... Oh, I went too far. Maybe that's somewhere... Oh, it's blocked off. I have to... Ah, fuck. That's somewhere along the way. What I do know, but I think it's instant death. I can always come back and do it myself. But I could just jump off and die. And there's like an ending. Wait, no. No, there. I could jump off and die. But no, I want to get there. That's a different way to go. This part I remember from watching other people.
Someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story... What? Really?
I almost didn't make that.
Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? What?
Yes.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Doobie.
Now listen carefully.
Hey, red and blue.
This is important. Stanley walked.
Ha-ha!
And there it is. The last
Stiggly Wiggly.
Savor this moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it.
I better
Where
get a trophy.
so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Which one did he tell me to go through? I actually didn't hear him. Can you repeat that, Stanley? Did he say go through the red door? I don't know.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Yes.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
Do you have a
Can't
soul?
teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
The Sunny Power over leaderboard. What happens if I go back?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard
I'm on the other
helps
side
you
now.
feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Not really, no.
Hey,
I don't care about the
really forgot
leaderboard
I've got
that
a
much.
prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
Oh dear.
You click the button to move him back to the right.
It's not a
and if he
real
reaches
baby.
The fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
4
So
hours?
really do give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective. Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Why is it so loud?
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
The second
If it's
one.
the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot. Aha!
Oh,
Fascinating.
I know
What do
this
you
game.
think this game is about, Stanley?
Oh,
What's your
it's
backstory? What
the...
is our motivation?
Oh, this is the...
Well,
Oh, I
it
forgot what
seems
it's called.
obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you
No.
from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
No, this is the
Yes,
fire,
that must be it.
Oh, what's
What
it
a
called?
fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Yes. This is the, Oh my god, I really forgot the name, the what it's called. The watchtower with the trees that catch on fire. Some shit like that, and then someone went missing, or I don't remember. It was a good game, I know that much.
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
What? Why?
thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right
What's
or
wrong with
wrong
open
directions,
worlds?
no path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
What was this?
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Rocket League?
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind.
I need to
Just
be in a
nice
car
big
to
rock
play
for you
this.
to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed. Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see.
Play soccer with a
There
car?
are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh,
No.
what fun. We shall
No.
run the bases and do a touchdown together.
No.
Yes, I think surely we must. Okay,
That's not what it is.
Here's the ball. Have fun.
I'm down, but which team am I in? Go, 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 go.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on?
Well, no,
Stanley,
it wasn't
I have
fun,
thought.
because at least in
And I
Rocket League,
realize
it
I'm
blows
not a
up.
sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball. Yes! Oh goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable. More balls! Are you enjoying this, Stanley? Are you having fun? Is this a real video game? Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over. That's
But-
right.
Aw.
All little fun comes to an end. This
I
is
actually was
my
kind of enjoying
game.
myself.
What I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley. Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I am structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So, goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving. See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules. Somehow, I don't think you'll enjoy it as much. But who knows? You're an inventive kid. You'll come up with something. After all, you're the one who knows best. Take care, Stanley.
Are you gonna like restart it, or can I throw myself inside the goal? Oh, I can. Hello.
Hold on. What are you doing?
I never thought about that. I actually got carried away with playing the game.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Oh my god, did I actually lose him? And oh, I fell off. Okay. And I am here. Am I not supposed to be? The light was on. Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Okay. Let's go.
Stanley,
Whoa!
I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's just...
That actually was very weird.
Those figures. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one more time.
That was a big time optical illusion. Like, that actually tripped with my fucking eyes. So I'm back here, why? Remembering when Stanley found the collectibles. Okay. Didn't this one have... This one had a medal, didn't it? Okay.
Here's where it all began.
Yeah, the first one.
Collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
Wait, can I grab that one or no? Oh, and it's black. Okay, no, I can't.
And here was the second Stanley. You
That's
found this
right,
one
that's right.
all on your own, just by poking around behind the boss's
Wait.
office. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
I didn't try to get that first one, but
Okay,
should I have gotten it?
Quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand?
Warehouse.
Can you remember?
Yeah, the warehouse. Oop. Yeah, right here.
Hey, that's exactly right. It was here in the warehouse. It was the third one. You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but I shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
Oh, I just realized I can't jump off. It doesn't let me jump off. It doesn't give me the chance to. Wait, what? Am I trapped? Or did I have to wait for him to finish talking? Is that why? Oh, I have to wait for him. Okay, okay, okay.
Let's see. What came next? Oh, yes, we found a figure in this pink room. Oh, well,
No,
I can't
no,
actually
it
say I
didn't.
remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
No, I didn't. I'm gonna take it. But no, I didn't. Where the hell am I?
This was the 5th mini stand, and this one was really something special. It was under the stairs. I remember it so clearly.
It was under the stairs, but that wasn't the order.
Particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy. takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
8 minutes. The red and the blue door.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here
Yes.
by the red and blue doors. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like. And then there was no more, because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, memory zone.
Oh, that was it?
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Well, why? Do I get to grab them all again?
Okay, yes, the room with the red and blue doors. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going, I want more.
Okay.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
Yes, don't play it again, please. Oh my god. Oh.
Yes, I love that video.
At least he fast forwarded it.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one.
Because this doesn't exist.
A solid room. These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have neutered the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
We never get the bathroom one.
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going. This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this? Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then, but time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I did... Oh, yes, the two doors! Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one. And before everything else, there was your office. Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office?
Not that I know.
Something I feel I can remember. I can remember. Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. And I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions, he would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay. That was nice. I'm gonna cut it right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you know when I upload any new videos. And as always, I will catch you all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.